and welcome to Live in the Solution. I'm your astrologer and tarot card reader, Mary Trimble, here with your readings for May the 27th through June the 2nd. Thank you so much for all the likes, shares, comments, and the new subscribers. If you are new, welcome. I hope you enjoy these readings and that you'll come back. And if you're returning, guys, thank you so much for being loyal and for supporting my channel. I really appreciate you. These readings come in three sections. You have the intro, and then you have the general astrology section, and then you have the tarot reading for your sign. And there will be skip times in the show more section below. And as well, this is for your sun, moon and rising, and all the links for those videos will be below also. In fact, everything's below if you want to. These are general readings, guys. Take what resonates and leave the rest. And if you want to find out about having a personal reading, that information is below also. Another way to support my channel is through Patreon, and you can do that for as little as $1 a month, or just one donation. But you know, that link is below. If you'd like to check that out, please do so. Now let me see. I think that's it. Oh, I just wanted to mention I am recording these readings a little early. Hopefully I'll get them all up in time because I'm going to an astrology conference for the weekend. And I hope that you will check in because I want to do some live streams while I'm there. It's in Seattle, so it's kind of exciting. So, okay, let's go to your reading, shall we? Hello, I'm Mary Trimble here with your astrology. I want to say astrology forecast. It's your weather forecast. It's like a weather forecast, the astrology. I'm going to tell you what's going on, what planets are doing what in the sky this week. And quite a lot is going on. Now, Monday, the 27th, is kind of a moody day for most people because the sun is going to interact with 6 different planets throughout the day. So that can, and they're all different planets and they're all different kind of aspects. So it's interacting with them in different ways. And so that can be, if you're not moody, those around you can be. Now, on Wednesday, the 29th, Mercury is in a challenging aspect to Neptune. Now, Mercury is in its home planet. It's in its, ruling sign, sorry. Mercury is the planet. I get ahead of myself. My mind goes too far. So, okay, so Mercury is in its home sign of Gemini. And so it's very strong. And Neptune is also in its home sign. Neptune is in Pisces at the moment. So they are very strong. And this kind of brings in they'll take you on this kind of fantastical journey. Now, your dreams will be very vivid and probably very difficult to tell what's real and what's fantasy because the veil between reality and fantasy is very thin during this aspect. I would advise not to make any life-changing decisions during this time because rational thought kind of eludes us during this time. It's brilliant for like creative writing a novel or science fiction, or filming something like that, create, screenplays, something like that. Anything that taps into creative visualization will really benefit and succeed at this time. Now, on Thursday, Venus, the planet of love, relationships, and also finance, is in a beautiful relationship with Neptune, right? So this kind of brings in a lovely, ethereal, softer, kinder, loving kind of energy. So it's very kind of, music and art are really appreciated during this time. So that's what I would do. I would tap into, into the energy that's available to me and perhaps go to a concert or an art show. Now, on the same day, Mercury is opposite Jupiter. So they're kind of on a seesaw kind of ride, if you will. So this is about seeing the bigger picture. It's about thinking, kind of not paying attention to detail. The details can get lost. Try to remember to, you know, pay attention to details. Now, this is a good time to engage in study, higher learning, like philosophy, something like that. But you are in danger of losing time and totally forgetting about your responsibilities. You might want to put like a little alarm on your phone. On Friday, Venus is in a beautiful relationship to Saturn, so it's a lovely balanced energy. And Saturn brings in practical grounding influence to Venus. So this is like practical financial business plans with realistic gains. It's a good time to lay the groundwork for a business or a project with the new moon coming up. This is incredible to get all your ducks in a row so you can kind of start something brand new at the new moon. Sunday, June the 2nd, Venus is in a beautiful relationship with Pluto. Darling, this is kind of love at first sight energy. It's that. It's like this magnetism and attraction. It's very difficult to kind of resist that magnetism. The emotions are so intense and vibrant, and we can reach a higher octave of love. Very exciting. All right, let's go to your card, shall we? Hello, Aries, and welcome to your tarot card section of your reading for May the 27th through June the 2nd. And I have extensively shuffle these cards off screen. So what wonderful gifts, guidance and blessings can you give Aries? 3 cards please for this coming week for Aries. Wonderful gifts, guidance. There's 1. 2 more cards for Aries please. 2 more cards for Aries. Oh, is that 2? No, too many. Sorry. 2 more cards for Aries. What wonderful gifts, guidance and blessings can you give Aries during this time? I keep seeing this one card. Oh my God. I was just about to say, I keep seeing this one card. I'm waiting to see if it jumps out. Ba-boom, it did. I should go with my gut feeling, just take it. Okay. 1 more card for Aries. There it is. Okay. I always feel this is your card, darling. Okay, all spirits here, my nose is going 10 to the dozen. Okay, these are clarifying cards, and I have, I'm trying to get all these done before I have to leave here for an early morning plane. So I'm not going to go to sleep. Sleep on the plane. Okay, please clarify. Oh, there it is. Please clarify. Thank you. Oh, and please clarify. 2 cards came out for that. Oh, lovely. Okay. Okay, let's take a look at your cards, shall we? The first card out for you is the 5 of Pentacles. Clarifying the 5 of Pentacles is the 8 of Cups. Then you have the Sun. That was the one that kept getting my attention. Finally flipped out of the deck. And here you have the 6 of Swords. Clarifying it. Then you have the 5 of Wands. I feel that this is your card. And clarifying it is the World and the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, so the 5 of Pentacles is kind of, you know, being in deprivation. It's not thinking that you have enough, maybe not enough love, maybe not enough money. But I'm feeling that what I'm getting with this is that you're feeling that there's not enough meaning to your life, or there's not enough purpose. Perhaps you're not happy with where your life is at, where your job is at. perhaps you're in between jobs, you don't know what to do. But I'm getting the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is clarifying the Five of Pentacles. And this is about walking away from everything. This is like, you know, not wanting to be in your life, not wanting to, you really kind of want to go. Now, I would say for this, it's like get a spiritual teacher or a mentor or something, because this is not having, not feeling that your life is important. And so I do feel that you're kind of in deprivation, and maybe it is financial for some of you, and and it's almost like you're tired of it. You know, you're tired of not having this. This is the thing. When the Five of Pentacles comes in, it's always about, it's about being grateful, bringing gratitude into your life, you know. Look, it's very hard to get from deprivation to abundance. But it's easy, really, right? But you can't go from deprivation to abundance in one jump. You can't. You have to raise your vibration. You've got to get there. And how to get there is being grateful. It's like looking around and being grateful for who's in your life, what you have. You know, maybe you're not feeling that right now. You really kind of want to walk away. Now, the next card is the Sun, darling. The Sun's coming out. The Sun is exalted in your sign. It is happier than, I want to say a clam in something, but I don't know what that saying is. But this is like, forget your troubles, come on, get happy, chase your cares away. Shout hallelujah, come on, get happy. Da, 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 da. Anyway, so this is about, like, you know, yeah, forget your troubles, come on, get happy, right? It really is. Listen, do you think worrying about something is going to get rid of it? No, it's not. It's just going to make you feel terrible, and the problem's still there anyway. There's no point. What was it? It was Gone with the Wind, when Charlotte used to say, I'm going to worry about that tomorrow. I always loved that. She said, I'll worry about that tomorrow. And look, you're being asked to move on. So this is about getting in that boat. You want to move on. You want to move on from your life and things in it. But what you need to do is move on from that feeling of your life being terrible. And the way you do that is by, listen, we have to create our own life. So sometimes when we're feeling deprived and we're like, oh, life has just handed us, you know, a really bad, you know, nothing's going the way I want to it. My life is shit, for want of a better expression, right? And it's like, you know, nothing's going my way, and, you know, oh, woe is me, right? And I don't know if I've ever told you guys, but I remember, you know, because we all go there. It's not like I don't go there. I go there. Of course I go there. We're human. But it was so funny, because I'd be like, oh, you know, I don't have this, and poor me. And now it's so funny, because then I started hearing, wow, 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 wow. So every time I go down the rabbit hole, I hear this wow, 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 wow. So it kind of makes me laugh and pulls me out of it. And that's what you've got to do. You've got to put those triggers in place. You've got to put those, what we call in the coaching business, anchors, right? So when you start to feel like that, you know, you have to kind of make yourself laugh and get away from it, because it's not reality. And you can make the change. And this is saying, get in that boat, darling, and sail to greener pastures. Yes, it's scary. We don't know what's around the corner. Yeah, it's not all, you know, rosé and champagne, or whatever it is, roses and champagne. You know, sometimes there's choppy waters and there's no guarantees. But when the Six of Swords comes in, you will get to greener pastures and calmer waters. So move away from this energy. Move away and start creating your life. Don't let life happen to you, you know? And then look, you've got the Five of Wands. And I'm really getting for you guys that this is an internal conflict as opposed to an external one. I mean, some of you may be having this, but this is something, it's internal. I really believe that this is an internal conflict that you're going through, Aries. And I think that you have to address this. And it's a battle. It's almost like you've got this battle. You've got to put down the rods and you've got to, meditation, darling, that's what's going to give you the break from this. You know, I mean, just be in quiet for a while. You know, allow your mind to just slow down, because this time, you know, listen, Gemini, Mercury's in Gemini. It's like, you know, we're up in our heads. Boom, 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 boom. It's very fast pace. It came out from that slow Taurus and now it's in Gemini and it's going 10 to the dozen. And of course, this week it's going to interact with all kinds of things. So don't go down the rabbit hole. Or if you do, you can peek down, but then just go wow, 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 or whatever works for you. Now, clarifying this, and this is why I think it's kind of an internal kind of struggle that you're going through, conflict. You've got this, it's almost like you're at this crossroads in your life and you've got the World card. I feel that, look, I've been saying this for a while, that Aries are kind of becoming mature and they're awakening. It's like a spiritual awakening. A lot of you are growing up. And it's beautiful to see. And the world tells you that, look, I know you want to go in a different direction. You're kind of longing to go in a certain direction, right? But you're afraid. The world comes up. When that comes up in a reading, it's saying, we've got your back. We've got your back. Spirit has your back. The universe has your back. You want to do something different. We're going to help you along. We're going to push you forward. You're going to get help. So this is about taking charge of your life. And not allowing life to, because you can keep doing the same old stuff and you'll get the same old results. Don't you want to do something different? And right next to that, you've got the Seven of Pentacles. And the Seven of Pentacles is all about looking at what's going on very rationally and saying to yourself, wow, am I getting enough back from the amount of effort that I put into this, whatever it is for you? Do I need to this is telling you to reassess. Look at the books, balance the books. If you're not getting back enough after all the effort that you've put in, then you need to tweak it, change it. You know, go in a totally different direction or just tweak the direction that you're going in until it works. Listen, the success isn't overnight. It's hard work. It's back to the drawing board several times sometimes before you can get to that success. Aries, thank you so much for tuning in. Guys, you are consistently my most viewed videos and I live for you guys. You always comment the most. You're so loving and so kind. I really appreciate you. So thank you so much again for tuning in. Please don't forget to like this video. I'm just reminding you. Share it on your social media. And comment. You know I love to interact with you guys. That's what feeds my soul. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Mwah! I love you all and I'll see you next week. Hopefully I'll see you on the live feed maybe in Seattle.